I don't know how they got cut off, but anyways. So what we're gonna do now is add about 5 tablespoons of the mix. Let me put the foam down for a second. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. Now we're gonna mix that up. See, I've just added the base curry. We're gonna mix that up, and then once we get this mixed, we're gonna let it sit for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let it kind of coagulate like a heart attack. And despite the mess that my stove is becoming, I promise you, this is amazing food. I try to be a modest guy, but this is actually a 10 out of 10 recipe. No lies, no jokes. Okay, so remember, flavor, color is flavor, according to Gordon Ramsay. And so we're going to let this stick to get color. The sauce is going to actually burn. When you see the edges crater, which is right here, see that activity along the edges? When that starts to be indented, almost like you're cooking a pancake or something, you know the oil's kind of going underneath. That's when you want to start to stir it. That means that it's becoming cooked. And so let this sit for a few minutes. Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm just kind of fanning the stuff. I have my fan on, but I'm kind of fanning it so it doesn't hit the cabinets, because what it will do, turmeric, whatever you call it, will stain your cabinets, believe it or not. So I do this kind of disperse the stuff, the mist, the smoky. As you can see, the still kind of juicy. We want it to be kind of hard or to firm up. We get a nice texture going. And that happens as the liquid begins to evaporate, and you have turn the heat a little bit just to let it do its thing. As you can begin to see, there's already some nice looking stuff in there. There's a curry leaf, there's a chili pepper. The chicken is already cooked, but it's moisturizing itself. It's getting back to its original state. You see the mustard cheese, it's already got a beautiful, beautiful blend of stuff. And if I lower the contrast, you can see what it looks like. Already, I wish you could smell. Maybe in the future we'll be able to smell stuff through the phone, although that might not be pleasant with oh, it's getting hard already. See, it's getting, I'm gonna start stirring it up. Mix it up. All of that cooked, dry stuff is flavor. Okay, it's just kind of evaporated down nicely. And what we're going to do now is add 5 more tablespoons of that with the coconut milk. And then, let me put the phone down and show you what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do this on camera because I want you to see how beautiful it looks. Watch. I'm going to add the coconut milk. Oh, it's popping. I got to put this down really fast. It's popping now because I turned the heat up. And when we mix that up, it's going to take on a beautiful gravy look-like appearance. Oh my gosh, folks. I guarantee, I'm so confident in this recipe, I guarantee that Gordon Ramsay himself would be amazed. I just know it. He's been to India, and yet this is a dish. Oh, Lord help me. So it's going to mix it until all the coconut milk is in there really good, you know. Notice how this cooking process is broken down into stages of add base gravy, let absorb. Add more, let absorb. So what's happening is all that flavor is going straight into the base curry and the chicken. Every step the chicken is absorbing more and more flavor until it's becoming super chicken. I'm turning this down because it's getting kind of hot. It's getting kind of hot now. It's hot in here. Take it off the heat. Again, we're just going to let it stick for a little bit more. Okay, we're at the final stretch. I got my rice warming up, and this is about cooked now, and you can tell because the bubbles are becoming more prevalent, and it means the bottom's getting dry. So we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. First, we're going to add the rest of our base gravy, whatever's left. Let me scrape it off real fast. Don't want to waste this goodness, I'll tell you that much. Don't want to waste that goodness. Oh, it's popping, it hurts. It hurt me, it hurt me. Move that aside. Should be on. Okay. We're going to add the mango puree. Let me scrape that off too. I need a cameraman. I need Gordon Ramsay's cameraman. This is where it takes on a little sweet and spicy. I promise this doesn't end up too sweet though. It ends up just perfectly. Put that aside. And we're going to add the mango. So we got all the stuff. I'm trying to do this in one hand as a chore. I'm using the phone, whatever. Sanitary my hands. Oh, I'm touching a bare stove. Okay, gotta pick up the stuff that I dropped. Ow, ow, ow. Come on now. Okay, we got our stuff in there. Everything is gonna be in here now. Stir this up real nice. See the bottom's already adhering, so we know it's taking on the flavor. My goal here is just to mix it up really nice. The worst part about this is having to clean up, but when you're anticipating the food, it's no problem, right? As long as you have a reward waiting for you. I'm sorry about the Michael Bay whiplash, but I'm mixing it up, making sure everything's mixed. Turn this down to medium low, and then we're going to let this sit for a few minutes because these are unripe mango pieces, and so it's a little hard. We want it to cook down almost like you would a potato, right? Potatoes start off hard. We want it to take on that potato-like texture. Okay, turn the heat down, and then voila, we're going to put a top on this actually, just to save all that goodness. And then we are going to report back in a few minutes. Okay, so we are ready to unveil our creation. The mango have been cooking for about 4 or 5 minutes. Everything should be fork tender, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to cook a little longer actually. This is a stage where we want to add the rest of our cilantro and our chaat masala. Now it's all in there. Some recipes call for lime juice or lemon juice to kind of add a little acid to the mix, but I don't have any. So, and I made it last night and it was pretty good without it. So here we go. That is our creation. We're going to let this cook for a few more minutes on low. Turn the heat down. Scrape all the good stuff off the bottom. And let me just try a piece of the mango, make sure it's cooking nicely. Perfect. Perfection. So we'll let this cook for a little bit longer and then we're going to get a plate out. We're going to plate it and we're going to show you what it looks like. Alright, be back in a minute. Alright, so this is the moment we're waiting for. This is the reveal of the plating. Now, keep in mind I would have a bread here or something, but there's nothing, so. Ta-da-da, look at that, fellers. This is it. This is a 10 out of 10. Bon appetit.